अहिले हामी पोखराबाट गान्द्रुक हुँदै झिनु गाउँ डाँडा जाँदैछौँ। अहिले हामी नयाँ पुल आइपुगेको छौँ। अब यो नयाँ पुलबाट चाहिँ गान्द्रुक झिनु जाने यस्तो अफरोड छ। अब हामी सायद 1 घन्टा 1.5 घन्टामा गान्द्रुक झिनु पुग्छौँ। त्यसपछि त्यहाँबाट चाहिँ अन्नपूर्ण बेस क्याम्पको ट्रेकिङ सुरु हुन्छ। यो चाहिँ गान्द्रुक जाने बाटो अलिकति अफरोडै छ। यो चाहिँ पोखराबाट गान्द्रुक जाने क्रममा सिवाई कटेपछि बिच बाटोमा देखिने हुदु झरना हो। यो चाहिँ हुदु झरना। हजुर, त्यो गाउँ चाहिँ नि के हो हजुर? लामरुक है। यो पर देखिने गाउँ चाहिँ लामरुक गाउँ रहेछ। अब यहाँबाट गान्द्रुक तकरिबन 500 किलोमिटर पर होला। यो चाहिँ हुदु झरना। So right now I'm walking on this Jolunge pool, which links the Chomrong. So down there we can see Modi Khola. So that is Modi Khola, and this side I think this hill is the Chomrong hill. So today is the day 1 of my trekking to Annapurna base camp. Today I took a jeep from Pokhara to this Jinu Dada. From here we have to trek for 2 hours to reach Chomrong village, which is going to be our stay for tonight. So right now we are at Chomrong. It's 4:30 p.m. right now. Today is day 1 of my trekking to Annapurna base camp. Today I traveled by flight from Kathmandu to Pokhara, and from Pokhara to Jinu Dada I came by jeep. From Jinu we walked about 2 hours to this Chomrong village. It was about 2 hours hike to this Chomrong. So tonight we'll be staying at this excellent view top lodge and restaurant Chomrong, and tomorrow we are continuing our trek to Annapurna base camp. Tomorrow we'll be going to the place called Himalaya. So this is the hotel where I'm staying today. Far that side we can see some other villages, and this is Chomrong village. So there's lots of tourists over here. This is a peak season for Annapurna base camp trekking. So this is our second day of our trekking to Annapurna base camp. Today we can very clearly see from Chomrong. This is Mount Annapurna. This is Mount Annapurna. This is Himalchuli, and this side we can see Machapusre, the Fistil mountain. So a very good morning from Chomrong. This is our day 2 of our trekking base camp. And today we are going to make our way from Chomrong to Himalaya, and tomorrow from Himalaya to Annapurna base. So the weather is really good, and we can very clearly make out the Himalayas. Down there you can see some other village, maybe this may be Sinwa village. And today we are going to bypass, we are going to surpass this hill. We are going to move to the back side. Somewhere that side maybe today's destination, that is Himalaya. And this is the Chomrong village, which we can see here. So right now we are on the way to Himalaya. We just bypassed the one. On the way we can see Jatan fall. It looks very spectacular. So there is a big fall over here. It's called Sahara. And down there also we can see some river over there. And here on this side we can see a temple. So there is temple on this side also. So we can see so many fall over here. So we are making our way to Himalaya. So we have hiked for almost about more than 8 hours. So within, I think, next half an hour we are going to reach Himalaya. And tomorrow we'll be traveling from Himalaya to Annapurna base camp via Annapurna base camp. So right now we have reached Himalaya. So this place is at an altitude of 2,900 meters above sea level. It's nearly 4:15 p.m. Today morning we moved from Chomrong at about 7:30 and via Sinua and Dovan. So via Sinua, Bamboo and Dovan we have reached Himalaya. The weather has become a little bit rainy, but I'm hoping tomorrow the weather is going to get better. So right now we are at Himalaya. So tomorrow we'll be going to Annapurna base camp tomorrow morning, and on the way we will meet places like Deorali, and then there is also Annapurna base camp on the way to Annapurna base camp. So today is the second day of my trekking to Annapurna base camp. So the second day trekking is almost over for now. So we'll continue tomorrow again. So this place is Himalaya. So as you can see, this is Himalaya guest house. So this is my lodge for tonight at Himalaya. It's quite packed with tourists. Maybe I'll have to share my room with some other guest, but I'm hoping to get single room. Let's see what will happen in this Himalaya. So tomorrow we'll have to move from this way to Deorali, Annapurna base camp, and then Annapurna base camp. So today is day 3 of our trekking to Annapurna base camp. Yesterday we stayed at this hotel. The name of this place is Himalaya, and it is about 2,900 meters above sea level. Today we are going to move from this place Himalaya to Annapurna base camp from this trail. On the way there is places called Deorali and there is Annapurna base camp. So let's see by what time we will reach Annapurna base camp today. It's about 7:30 a.m. in the morning today, and we have started our day 3 trek. So right now we are at Annapurna base camp. So this is at an altitude of 3,700 meters above sea level. So it's about 11:30. Today we started our journey from Himalaya at about 7:30. It took 4 hours to reach this Machapustre base camp. So we'll be taking lunch in this small hotels in this Machapustre base camp. So on this side you can see very clearly Machapustre. So this is Machapustre Himal from this is I think the northwest side view of Machapustre. On this side we can see Annapurna Himal, and on this side we can see Annapurna Himal, and that is the place from where we came today. That is the place, our trail, that side. So this is Machapustre base camp, and this is day 3 of our trekking to Annapurna base camp. We'll be having lunch at Machapustre base camp, and we'll be moving from here to Annapurna base camp today.
Okay, so finally we have reached our destination, the Annapurna base camp. So this is at an altitude of 4,130 meters above sea level. So today we travel from Himalaya, Devrali, and then Machapustre base camp to Annapurna base camp. I think it's about 2:30 p.m. right now. We started our journey from Himalaya at about 7:30 a.m. in the morning. So hip hip hooray! Jai Nepal, Jai Chandra Surya, Jai Annapurna base camp. Woo! Whoa! Stop. Mati.
So right now I am at Annapurna base camp. So this is Annapurna base camp. You can see the hotels and lodges. So on this side we can see Machapustre Himal. On this side this is Hiuchuli, and this side this is also Hiuchuli. This one is Annapurna South, and further this side we can see this is main Annapurna Himal 1, which is above 8,000 meters, and this side we can see these are the Annapurna Himal. So this is Annapurna base camp, from which we can see Himal all around 360 degrees. So today we traveled from Himalaya to this place via Devrali and Machapustre base camp. Maybe tomorrow we'll be returning back. So behind me you can see Annapurna South, this side the main Annapurna 1, and this side Annapurna Himal, and further this side you can see Machapustre. So this is Annapurna base camp.
This is my guide.
And he is my guide, Mr. Jagan Gurung. So he has given a very good company to me with this in this trek. Annapurna South, main Annapurna 1, Annapurna, and Machapustre, and Hiuchuli, all 360, full of Himalayas. So this is day 4 of our trekking to Annapurna base camp. It's about 6:20 a.m. in the morning. So we can very clearly see from this Annapurna base camp, this is Machapustre Himal. On this side we have got Hiuchuli. This is Hiuchuli. And on this side we have got, this is Annapurna South. You can very clearly make out the sun falling on this Himalaya. And on this side, this is the only Himal, Annapurna 1, which is above 8,000 meters. This is Annapurna 1. On this side, so this is the Annapurna Himal. So this is the day 4 of our trekking. So very clearly we can make out the spectacular view of mountains from Annapurna base camp. So all around 360 degree we can see the mountains. So this is on the western side, this is on the north side, and this is on the north side. On the eastern side we can see this Machapustre, and on the southern side we can see this Hiuchuli range. So whole 360 degree is surrounded by mountains. It's like a small mount valley, this Annapurna base camp, one of the best destinations for tourists and even Nepalese.
Okay. Annapurna base camp को यात्रा एकदम सक्सेसफुल सफल गयो। अब हामी छोम्ब्रुङ डाँडा जाँदैछौँ। छुमरुङ डाँडामा खाना खाएर त्यसपछि हामी झिनु हुँदै आज पोखरा फर्किनेवाला छौँ। यस अब हामी छुमरुङबाट झिनुतिर लाग्दैछौँ। झिनुबाट जिप चढेर पोखरा फर्किने हो। जस 5 दिनको अन्नपूर्ण बेस कम्प्लिट भएको छ। So we are back to Jinu Dana from Jinu. So this bridge connects Jinu Dana with Samrung. So ABC trek has been completed. Yippee, hooray! So finally I have completed ABC trek Annapurna base camp. Now I'm returning back to Pokhara from this Jinu Dana. So this is a suspension bridge which connects Jinu Dana with Samrung, and Samrung is the place from where we get a jeep or bus to Pokhara. So I have completed this year's trek to Annapurna base camp. This year I was able to visit 3 important places of Nepal. One is Upper Mustang, another one is Tilicho, and this is the third one, Annapurna base camp. So again, hoping to see you next year. I end my this short trek to ABC. Jai Nepal.